what are the most important metrics I should track in my ad console? So very first metrics I would track within any ad campaign is spend percentage. Spend percentage seems to be not the most important one for many, but for me it is. The reason for that is that wherever spend goes, that is the quickest that I control when it comes to either increasing revenue for an account or decreasing spend that is inefficient. So I would look into the spend percentage. And this is a column that you could create maybe when you're going to download your search term report data and look up your keyword search terms. And I would highly advise to do this for each ad type. Let's say we're going to do this for sponsored product. So I would download for the past 30 days the data and would create a pivot table. I also created a separate video that goes super in detail on how to create a pivot table. You can find it on my YouTube channel. I would go into that section report and I would create different column for myself where it's going to showcase, all right, what is the spend percentage. And then the next important metric for me is going to be ACoS. ACoS, it is really dependent on your product price, but it's a very important metric for us because once that we have the spend percentage, giving you a super clear and very relatable example. Again, today we just went with someone through their account. We were auditing their account and I was saying, look, this is the way we are analyzing things. First, we're looking into what type of campaigns are you running? Are they sponsored product, sponsored brand, sponsored display? Based on that, we will see, okay, how much percentage goes into each. And this particular brand, they were running only sponsored product ads. So 100% of our ad spend goes into sponsored product ads. First layer. Second layer, we're looking into, are there manual campaigns? Are there automatic campaigns? Based on that, we can have a better understanding how much they are optimizing their account. For example, when it comes down to manual, we know that we are giving a lot less opportunity to Amazon to spend our money on whatever they considered would be a good fit to our product, right? Or their automatic campaigns. Based on that, now we have a better understanding. Is it manual? Is it auto? Good. Now that we have that, we would see also the spend percentage. How many of the ads are manual targets? 50%, 60%, 70%. Okay, great. Now that we know that it's 70% manual, the rest is auto. The 30% we would look into, all right, so it's 30% automatic ads. We've seen that while it was only 30% total ad budget, that budget was really low. It was around $1,000 or something like that. So it was a relatively small account that was just trying out things. They did not focus too much on advertising. But still, this 30%, it was 30% of their total ad budget. And ACoS for those campaigns were 2 times as high as for manual campaigns. So you see now why that becomes a red flag. Because if you understand that, you're not going to focus anymore on manual campaigns, you're going to look into auto campaigns. So let's see what can we change on auto campaigns right away. What can we remove that right now it just spends a lot and it's not converting the way that we expected. Once we have that, then we're looking into, is this a close match, broad match, substitute, or a loose match? And what we noticed is that it was a huge number, 130 something percent ACoS for the one match type. I think it was substitute, but they consumed $1 on it, right? So that's why I was saying that it's really important to understand the match types and for each of them, how much are you going to spend? Because then the ACoS becomes irrelevant if you're spending only $1 on it. That would be the last keyword that you would be optimizing, would make no specific movement on the account itself. So that's why I like to look into first spend percentage and then ACoS. Of course, if you have profitability goals and if you want to push on that end, you would look at TACoS, which is not advertising metric. TACoS is going to be your total advertising cost of sales, and that is ads plus the organic side.